Any encouragement you would give to someone who is like, I would love to leave the 9 to 5. I would love to be able to take consistent mini retirements. If they're starting their business with that objective in mind, yeah, taking August off every month sounds amazing.
Yes.
Now looking back, is there anything that maybe you would have done or started
Yeah.
prioritizing early in the process that would have
Sure.
like set you up for a little bit more success? You didn't have to like undo a bunch of things and redo a bunch of things. Like you
Yes.
kind of baked it right the first time.
So there's quite a few things I can think of. You probably have some ideas as well. But I'd probably say the first thing is that it's possible.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah.
first thing. It's actually a mindset shift to say, look, the way your life is set out. Sometimes I look, if you, I've got a drone. Mary bought me a drone for my birthday. And sometimes when I put the drone up and I can look from the top down, I can see that everything I see was once created. Like everything's movable and reshapeable. Like, and the same applies
Mhm.
to our life. The way your life operates right now doesn't have to carry on operating that way. You can design it how you want. You can shift things around. So that first point is it's possible to create the life you want. And if you can embrace that mindset, it helps massively, massively. I'll probably say the second thing is working on building up a decent level of savings helps a great
Mhm.
deal. So, because then you have a bit of a cushion if things don't go so well, and you can fall back. Some people have even improved this by having some investments. You can have some people over time build some, either property or real estate or whatever, or stock market investments, essentially something to fall back on in the event that, your job or your business is not going as well as you might want to. Now, thinking back to business though, if I was to do this again, I'd say you need a sustainable business model,
Mhm.
right? Because not every business model is easy to allow you to do this. So if you're always swapping your time for money, it's a lot harder, and you'd need a lot of cushion. But if you've got like a recurring system, like a membership model, any of the other sustainable models out there that aren't really connected necessarily to every hour you have to give, that makes a great deal of difference in,
Yeah.
like an ad based model. This is why, people who have pro bloggers and people who generate a lot of money from their content can take some time out.
Mhm.
People who have, membership based models, essentially models that are still scalable, but without you having to chip in every hour of the day for it to work,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. And just to add to that, I would say create systems. Mhm. Document your process. So
Yeah.
when you're starting out, there's a lot of things that you do which is just in your head, and you know how to do these things. But then when it comes to delegating it, for example, to your virtual assistant or your online business manager, it can become very overwhelming just to actually write down that process. So if you write down the processes as you go along, it won't be overwhelming for you when you finally have to then hand it over to somebody. And, start your business as though, like, Ken mentioned, you don't always have to be there. You're not swapping time for money. If you're not there today, can your business still run? What do you need to do to ensure that your business can still run if you're not there? Create systems,
Yeah.
document your processes.